Oh, hold on. I see little Jason's paw. He's like, let me get in there. So feel free to ask any questions. I'm healing loudly from 2 brain surgeries. One brain aneurysm ruptured. The other one, we caught it before it did. Woohoo! So I work from home now, but that's what's been really crazy is in my memories seeing, like I went back to work. I was forced back to work. It was crazy. They're like, your insurance, you haven't been working here long enough to qualify for FMLA. It was wild. So I'm just doing a little bit of vitamin C toning mist. And then I'm going to do some of this, then the sunscreen, and then the bronze glow. I have been using this creaseless. I know I didn't get the shape tape, but now I knew the spring sale that they were going to put stuff. And I was like, come on now, we'll be able to so I am going to do half of my face. So you'll be able to see. Wait, do that. I want to show the overlay. Oh, let's see if that works. Okay. I did the spray, and this is also good because it's working on my brain. So doing your makeup a different routine. It's just like if you brush your teeth actually with your left hand instead of your right. It's a way you can retrain your brain. So, okay, I did the spray. I did that. Now I need to do, the vitamin C. Okay. Trying to take better care of our skin, guys. Only got one skin. And I know right now with the hair like this, it looks like such a mess. Hopefully, does anybody else, when you French braid your hair, it's like you wake up and you're like, well, I hope when I undo this, it's going to look okay. I can't wait for my hair to get longer. Those like curly things, those little that everybody's using. But I think with short hair, I never see anybody with short hair use them. Do you guys? It's on my list of samples. So what's really fun, and I'm super grateful, I didn't let the world tell me to keep being quiet. Well, I did for a long time. And it's really funny. Well, it's not really funny, but I'm a mermaid and everything. And so I love when you guys, like someone was like, don't lose your voice. And I've said that, like, it was really cool. The first time I went to awards with Doreen, I remember because she was on the Canna Talk 101 podcast and we were like, and she goes, do you want to just like, sit there? You don't have to talk if you don't want to. And I was like, I can be whatever kind of mermaid you want me to be. If you want me to talk, I can talk. I love to talk. I have, a story to advocate for gardening and plants and everything. And so, and mermaiding is how I do that. Like my brain actually on Kyle, shalom. Okay, cool. You can see all these on the screen. This is kind of cool. I'm trying something new out. I'm Tawny the Neuro Mermaid on all platforms. So we're playing around, we're having fun. But needless to say, I remember after the first brain surgery, like talking and everything, I luckily never lost the ability, but I did have aphasia where, and you'll notice sometimes like I stutter or I stumble over my words and stuff like that. Not that I was like super articulate before, but it definitely was not this bad. Oh, Kyle. All these amazing products that I've gotten to work with, which I also really want to say though, there's also a lot of things you have to say no to. You have to start thinking about, first of all, I care about you guys. So I like to share things that I think will help you. I don't like something So if you notice, that's why, I mean, there's been tons of supplement companies and things that have been trying to reach out to me. And I'm just like, I just, I don't know that until you know, I just don't want to be involved in that. So I stay away from that stuff, but makeup and different things that I'm using. And honestly, most of the stuff, it's like things that I saw and I was like, all right, I don't know about you guys, but I watch like a couple people have to try it and see. I try and find someone who's, similar to see if they can put it together or if it's broken or whatever, anything like that. So I love unboxings and I love that there is the TikTok shop. I think it's something that's really cool. Um, and it's been nice to be able to help support like small businesses like Tiff and them. So with Suncliff and Happiest Hour teaming together, it's been really, really cool to see just the power of the internet. I mean, like, because everybody wanted them to do it dye free, they ended up doing that. I want to see Tawny Tail chat. Okay, I know. I do. And now that it's being nicer out, I really feel like I can do maybe some mermaid, start doing more lives in the afternoon, which will be nighttime for you guys, which is going to be awesome. Okay, so we're going to practice just doing half of my face so you can see the difference. Okay, so I don't care how much sleep I get. My under eye always seems to still be a little dark. I'm not trying to wear a lot of concealer. This is the shade 34H, Honey, medium honey. Sorry. Okay. There we go. And I wanted to try the creaseless light M36, so I went with that instead of the Shape Tape. I know everyone's like, why didn't you get that? I was like, I don't know. Next on my list is the Shape Tape and the eyelash curlers. So there is a spring sale. So we are going to be doing that. And I kind of just like want to just do my eye. Like that's about the only spot that I'm like, hey girl, let's just fix right there. I haven't really gotten to contouring and all that junk, but this bronzing stuff is super nice. So again, I'm gonna try and just do half of my face, and you're gonna see how much this is actually gonna open up my eyes. Feel free to talk or ask about anything, but listen, someone was like, you can actually recover from being a people pleaser. I'm like, yes, we're setting boundaries. 2024 is about taking even better care of me, because what I've learned is the better I take care of myself, then I can help people, because first of all, I'm my best self, and also it gives people permission then to be themselves. And that's what's so amazing and really cool to see and hear from you guys when you're like, oh, when you wear this color makeup, like it helped me start wearing more colors. So I have to think, Leslie, oh my God, good morning. Good morning, gorgeous. In a little bit we will, well, it's only 9:40 here, so it's still early, thank heavens. But I've really just been going with a lot more natural things, which I know in the summertime sometimes it's like, then just like, why even wear makeup? But just these little essentials have really changed the game on the look, and you guys have seemed to really, really love it. But what's really cool is you get to choose whatever you wear if you don't want to wear makeup. So please don't take this as anything deek shallow other than let's just hang out, vibe out with the fishies. Let's talk about some things. So I have really been trying to work on not needing eyelashes. I will tell you guys, going to events and stuff, because everybody has like, eyelash extensions, all these things. Oh shit, I didn't put my lid on. Hold on. I do want to put a little bit. It's interesting how like when I'm here by myself and not wearing it, I don't feel like I need them. But then when I'm around everybody who has the eyelashes, it is. You're like, oh man, my eyelashes aren't that big. It's like, yeah, because they're not big fake ones. So I'm proud of myself. I'm really just trying to work on, because Patrick's like, do you need the car today? Do you need to go get eyelashes, or you gonna go get your hair? I was like, no, I just wanted my nails done because I know I will be holding a lot of product, and having gel on them to just make them look really nice and not have to do anything has been really helpful. But I go, no, I'm really actually trying to just not need that. I really like being able to swim soft. I'm seeing my new is go check it out. As a fellow creative, thank you so much for YouTube. I really not. Um, so I think we're pretty obsessed with that because I learned so much more and got to meet so many amazing people. It's called Rock and Gold YouTube Show. Sweet. Thank you for the likes. Make sure so over because I know here I can't message. So if you're like, I'm trying to message this chick, listen. A long time ago, back when I was getting lots of little flagaroonies and stuff, they deemed that they had to protect this community by not letting you guys be able to message me. So, long story short, Tawny the Neuro Mermaid on all platforms. I even have, that's my email, so my Gmail. I also have tawnytheneuromermaid.com. So you can go there and you can connect with me, whatever I'm been talking about. So I know I tend to talk about a lot of things. Thank you. So Jess, I haven't even been using any eyelash serums. This is not like an ad for that. It's like this fucking mascara, okay? Like there is a reason, Kate, that it is really small little bristles. And everybody says they're like, I've been using it for years. It's the Tarte tubing mascara. I'm late to the game, but I will tell you, like, holy cannoli. I know I need to brush these out, but I'm just kind of like me from thinking I needed fake eyelashes. So sometimes you can save them if you go like this. Whoop. Okay. And then hold on. Oh yeah, no, those just clumped right on together. Today might be the day we go buy an eyelash brush because my friend who does makeup was like, all you need to do is you just need to spend more time on your eyelashes. She's like, you need to build them up, build them up, build them up, rush, and then build them. Well, little, like, what you call it? I should do the eyelash curler, but these are my baby eyelashes. Um, fake eyelashes on them and hurt them again. So I'm like, we've done such a good job. Not gonna lie, guys, I cleaned a whole bunch of my makeup brushes and then I wanted them to dry in the sun and then I left them outside and then it kind of like rained and now they're soaking wet outside. So that's where 90% of those are. And also I have no idea where the eyelash brush is. Like all these makeup bins, it's like makeup. It's fine. Just let's take another social. Let's just chill the fluff out. Oh, really quick. I know some people are weird about the dyes in these, so they did make them dye free. What I do like about the dyes though is like, look, like I'm gonna bring this with me to Vegas, so I can keep just this in my purse, so I will know when I need energy, when I need to calm, when I need creative, when I need social. So I finish. Good thing more are good. Okay. Reminds me of my sisters with all makeup. I know. I can't wait to do a transformation. And you know what's really weird? I'm about to throw a truth bomb and drop some shit. And you guys I might be a little heavy. I don't know if you're ready. You're ready to hear this. I had this realization because I was like, I just kind of make things work. Like I don't try and like buy too many things. I'm more like, oh, like with the animals and stuff, I'm like, we'll just like shape shift and like makeshift stuff. Like right now, I'm I'm using a dining room chair, and that is what is holding. I have a nice makeup mirror. Like, I'll show you really quick. Like, this is the setup. We are on a freaking chair, and I'm on a chair and sitting on pillows. Like, hey, hi, do you want to do a live every day? Sitting like, and why? And every time I'm in here, I'm like, oh, I'm going to update it, but no, it's fine. I'll just do other things. I finally was like, you know why you keep, I used to not feel like I was going to be permanent and around, so I would just keep pushing things off. And so now it's been really cool. Like, every weekend I've been trying to kind of just organize and do something, because I'm like, now with the second brain surgery, I feel much more permanent. Like, I'm like, you're not going anywhere anymore. And that's a really cool feeling. So I threw away a lot in my closet. I've been doing a lot, and it's just also given me room to pause, because I realized I was so in survival mode. Like, I know it's kind of like, I don't know, I had this realization when my friend was asking me, she was like, when's the longest you like haven't gone live, or you haven't done something like this? And I was like, oh my gosh, I've just for so many years been living off of like, I don't even know, like, just survival mode, just like, oh. And so that's why, like, I wake up now and I realize, like, the first thing I want to do is like jump up and be like, I should hop in the cold shower, and like, I got to do things. And now I'm like, how about we just like sit here for a moment and like sip our coffee and chill? And so cheers to finding new ways, and you can have your brain. Oh my gosh. And I haven't even put the glow part on yet. So my eyelashes, I'm going to show you my little trick that I do up here, because I always get makeup, is then I just grab a little brush and I update it. Uh, but people don't really talk about that in the healing journey, that it's not like one day you just wake up and it's like, I'm like, I still have anxiety and depression. So I still wake up and my brain wants to choose mayhem. And I have to be like, no, look it. You have a 100% success rate. You are fine. We do this. You got this. And it's getting better and better. And like, I just feel like having more of the tools. Okay. So my under eye, I feel like I look really awake on this side. This side, you look real tired. Okay. I haven't even added the bronze that really brings it together. Aww, you saying this, you've missed my get ready with me. Thank you. I missed them, because it's nice to catch up with you guys. And like, this was my favorite thing about when I would get ready with my girlfriends, is just like chatting and catching up. But like yesterday, I saw in my memories, it was me going into work, and you can tell I'm like trying so hard to be chill and just be like, okay, we got it. We're making it work. We're going to breathe in. And like, I was so stressed. Not being able to know who you're going to work with, who you're going to deal with, and not being able to say no. I realized, I mean, I know as a server, like, you can refuse service. Uh, but at the same time, like, my boss was not someone you said no to. Um, and I just look at the freedom of now, like, I know I'm talking about, because I'm so excited that I get to work with Leslie. Sorry, this goes underneath your tongue. Or like, I get to collaborate, like being able to get to try the sample of the collab between Suncliff and Happiest Hour. Hold on. Holly just, whoa, girl. You just Terminated open that freaking door. But we got the heater on, so hold on. And it's cold. So I gotta keep this heat in here. But that was like the biggest growth I realized, is like, I still struggle saying, I don't struggle saying no. I struggle with the feeling guilty about it. I feel like when I set boundaries, I still sometimes I'm like, oh, but I look at, I'm like, cause someone's like, you just look so much more carefree. You can tell that you're like really taking care of yourself and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, thank you. That's the best compliment. And I feel like my vibes are high because I really work on that. I meditate like, you got to put the work in. And the day that I don't meditate, you can fucking tell. Like, and I'm trying to even meditate like 2 or 3 times. But it's just crazy. Sorry, this is like all backwards now. To think about that, like, I just was like a ping pong ball bouncing around, and I had so many bosses that I couldn't say no to, and I would just be so stressed out and so forced in this box, even though I was always tawny and I was always being myself. And that's what's so cool, and that's why like so many of you guys have loved me through so many years and hair colors and all that. But like, I just look back and I'm like, thank heavens, because I was just settling. I started to get to this point where just like, I don't have the fucking energy to deal with life and to deal with like bosses and, you know, being a bartender. Like, you, yes, you get to have people, but also they're fucking worse, man. Like, oh, mama. So I'm just grateful that I get to be on this healing journey with you guys and share the things that I'm learning and going through. And oh, also, I wanted to share, if you've been thinking it was you on TikTok, you're not, okay? They changed the algorithm again. If your views are super low, you got a violation on your live. That's why if you're like, why is she covering? Because the new algorithm robot, oh my God, Deke, you're so fucking sweet for saying that. Best compliment, always hands down. You're an amazing person also, and real. Love that. And love, you can ask the people who've met me in person, because trust me, I know there some people, especially in LA and especially in Hollywood, that as soon as the lights or the camera's off, you're like, oh, they're a fucking different person. Okay. Yeah. And I know that I have an actor, but y'all know I'm not an actress. I'm not good at that. You get what you get. And that was cool. With Next Wave, the TikTok shop partner that I go to, he was like, Merrick was like, Tony, has anybody ever described you difficult? And I laughed and I said, not difficult, but I definitely get like, you're too much. And he was like, what? And I was like, well, like I'm just, I'm bright and colorful and all that stuff. And he was like, oh, oh, that's like a best thing. He was like, honestly, you have this really cool vibe. Joy, shalom, shalom. He's like, you come in and he's like, you're very energetic, but like you're also really like calming and chill. And he's like, and not many people can do both those. And he's like, especially as like a content creator. And I was like, and he's like, and I go, and you get what you see. Like, you watched my page and then you like met me and you're like, oh, I'm like, yeah, thank you. The real is so glad. Oh my God, our lunch was the best ever. In fact, like Leslie, that's what I'm like. I'm so mad at myself because on my YouTube, I wanted to have all those like days so that I can go back and like watch them. So not to worry, just because it already happened a long time ago. I realized I'm gonna basically try to catch up, and then I was thinking like maybe every Thursday or Friday I do like a flashback. Is it really kiddish if I do like a little baby? Also, if you want, we're gonna have a Spark Squad. So luckily, because we have a non-judgmental team, I really need to have everybody hear this. Our team, not everybody uses cannabis. That's too much like a little kid, isn't that? Look at my little pee. It's like I use it. Not okay, but features everything. So I just thought it spark up, and I was like, no, it's because I have different fingerprints. We all spark about us, and I really believe that like the more you shine it, like you're here for a reason, and it's just that the world sometimes like it just dampens it out. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that lighter video where it shows light, and because it got dipped it in the water together and they both re-spark. So like I just realized that because it wasn't, no one can do the work for you. No one can get you out like in your repeat site to do the shadow work. But the thing is when people who are achieving their dreams and like seeing stuff and being like, nope, I'm not going to settle for that. It forces you to like level up too. Why does this side look so cute and then this side doesn't? Oh my God, thank you for saying my hair is so healthy, right? So I really think you guys, okay, I shaved this side. Do you see how thick all this hair is? Okay. And it's like, Lynn, I'm going to pull it back so you can just see. Like how, and then it's thin because this side's never been shaved. So I kind of feel like I need to shave and not do the whole. I know my side shave on this side got really huge. Okay. I mean, in just like here. So just shave like bloop, just this little guy, this little patch here. I also at one point had shaved the whole back of my head as a and we just got this patch that has not gone through the shave and the regrow. So okay, this looks too kitty. I look too much like a little kid. We're gonna go ponytail. So we like to collaborate together, which is really cool. There's other ways that you can collaborate with me, because someone's like, well, I don't want to. I was like, you don't have to do that. I do a lives. I have been doing the podcast so far. I don't have an interview. Maybe I'll just, I should interview Doreen. Hello. Being a woman ran business in the canna space, as I love it. She's like, whenever I show up, it's like a den of dicks. And I told her, we need a hat. Like, being a girl boss walking into a den of dicks or something like. Oh, it's like Canada Talk 101. And like he was totally, kind of like, oh, how cute, you're like a seaweed smoking siren. Actually, I was like, oh my God, I was about to like just leave. This half, I don't know. I feel like I see a huge difference. This side looks a lot more open. It is so it is a peach color. So just so you can see it on my arm, because obviously on my inner crease. And what is really nice is it does really. I bought the whole that I have pinned on the TikTok, and boom, now my eye is open and I don't look so sleepy or so chill. No, I still look chill. Good Lord, we're all over the place. I haven't drank my ketones yet, so I am still drinking those. And back into there's just so many studies on it for your brain, especially after like a traumatic brain. I just think the most important thing, more trying to prioritize my sleep and water. Those are two things that if you talk to any doctor, what do they ask you? How much sleep are you getting? The end of I mean, I'm saying that as I'm sitting here still sipping my big ass cup of coffee, but I'm trying. So and like I'm gonna do this like pretty quick. Oh crap, because it's 10. Like, oh crap. It's okay. Pop off with you. So I didn't do the bronze, and just to show you guys on this side, see, I only used it lightly, so it's not like it's not look great. You need to do also is D3K2. It's on. Oh, okay, sweet. I will tell you the terpenes have helped me not need to garden as much. So and poop. What else? Oh, yeah, it lip, which I gave it a 7. Okay, everybody reviews it, they love it. Here's the thing, maybe because I grew up in the 90s, that like burnt your freaking lip and made your lip all big and cute and puffy. So for me, when you say it is a pout, I'm expecting a little bit more than. So it is very pretty. It is nice and juicy. So I do like, I don't know, I like it. 2 little pumps. I think I got the one that, not the other one that everybody else gets, but I don't know. I like it. It's pretty. I didn't finish my eyelashes. But we're going to work on that. There is no bad side. Undo these little guys. All right. I love out there who for no reason. And so I'm gonna keep on giving love because the world needs more of it, especially on freaking Monday. Okay, you guys. Oh, sorry. Chris. And I'm gonna catch you, Leslie. Here. Let's see, is anybody in here? Oh man, I didn't drop it. Opening the Zoom now. Whew. Where am I at? Oh, that's why. I'm like, what? That's not what I want. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure someone said I can smoke on these other platforms. I'm going to try what I've been doing. Okay. Oh, no, but I didn't bring it in here. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on 1 second. So if you hear somebody come in. Oh, it's always funny. Come on. This is why I love collaborating with people that are not judgmental, and I love being your own boss. So this was a pop-up thing, and you get fired, right? Oh, whoa, I just now saw that one comment. That's wild. So, oh man, I'm going on vacation, and it helps me when I work with other people. So I was like, I'm going to open up the working Zoom. But I kind of like just let people know. So cheers. Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to do all that. We're going to find out if this gets a violation or not. Woo! I think you can get violations, but it just keeps your video still up though. So we're going to find out. We will see. So we'll see if this stays up. Thank you guys for being along on the journey. I love you. I will see you later. My inbox